I have a Microsoft Duo. Very excited about this. My own personal Duo. Got it from AT&T and excited to use it, try it, and have it as my daily driver and see what happens, see what I think. Now, you may be wondering what this little button is off to the side here. So I actually experimented with the dual screen phone before. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look it, you can see I am not a pretty man. This is an Axom M, also AT&T, right? This is a pretty slick little phone. I experimented with that before, and I actually really liked it. And one of the reasons why I really thought I would like going to this phone. And so we are gonna go do a little bit of an unboxing today. And I'm gonna probably do a few different videos with this as we talk about, experience with it, what's it like to use on a daily basis, and so on. So let's go ahead and we're gonna open this up and we are going to unbox and see what we have. So exciting. That sound, oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. This is the first, I mean, I'm just opening this, so I've got to tell you, I wish you could see the grin on my face. Oh, Lord, I'm such a nerd. All right. Wow. Well, I've got to tell you, first impressions are, this is a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. Just from a sturdiness perspective. Let me just say that. It just feels... it feels hefty, not heavy like ridiculously heavy, but it just feels hefty. All right, let's see what else we've got. We've got the bumper. Of course, we will need to do that because I have a 2-year-old. So that's very cool. I believe that they said that those bumpers were $30 to $40 if you wanted to get another one. So what else do we have here? We have our USB-C, no big shock, no new information, right? Okay, all right, and we should have our power brick over here as well. Okay. There you go, ready to go. So, very nice. All black. There you go. All right, well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and pop a SIM in this bad boy and see what we can do. So you can see, I just went ahead and hopped on my Wi-Fi, and it needs to update. So 364 meg update is coming down. So that's what's next. So we'll be back in a few. Well, I have to tell you, I never thought that was going to be over. So so it's getting started with your Surface Duo. It goes through the typical processes of signing with your Google account, signing with your Microsoft account. If you've ever used the kind of like the Android Microsoft launcher, it kind of has that similar kind of process. So here it goes through, some of the how-tos of, swipe up quickly from the bottom of the screen when your Surface Duo is on landscape mode, and swipe left. Go back, go to the previous screen, swipe from the edge of the screen towards the middle, see your open apps, swipe up from the bottom, pause, and then let go. Some of these honestly remind me of iPhone gestures. For all you Android folks, that's got to be an annoying statement. All right, so here we are. This is the screen that we've all been waiting to see. So let's open up some stuff and take a look. So let's open up our to-dos, and let's see. So if we do that and we pause, that's where we're going to get our open apps. Yeah, see that is really, that's really Microsoft-esque, or sorry, that is really iPhone-esque, right? So if you do that and you get your items, you go to the, okay, so we've got kind of a mixture. All right, so now I'm over on the left screen. That's interesting. All right, so now if I want to go to the middle, I should be able to drag. No, that didn't work. There we go. And when I drag it to the middle, it goes to the middle. Now, what's been stated is a lot of these apps are not optimized for this yet. So you're going to get kind of this funky thing. So go over there, we can bounce from one side, we can bounce to the other. Now, what is this useful for, right? So as I stated earlier, I used to have and still sometimes use that dual screen phone, and one of the reasons why, I'm a big car guy. So I would be on, let's say, Auto Trader and also on Facebook Marketplace, or I would be on Google and Auto Trader or something like that. It's really just such a wonderful tool to be able to search things, research things at the same time. That's the beauty of this, is having these two screens to be able to function. As you'll notice, I did put the bumper on. I'm not so sure about it. It's just kind of this kind of sticky thing. At first I thought it was maybe a magnet, and I was impressed, but now I think it's just kind of a sticky thing. So we'll see. So let's take a look at some of the postures. There's the peak. That's kind of cool, right? So I want to know what time it is, and right, you know, unlike the Galaxy, I don't have this screen on the outside, so I need to be able to just look just a little bit, and you can see the other screens are off, but it's just providing just a little bit of data there to give me some time. And now I open up, and I've got a little bit more information, right? Interesting. And that's really annoying. Like, it's like right there in the middle of, why would they have your, why would they do that? You do on this screen, you know, your typical stuff where you can get to your camera and your flashlight, because well, you never know if you're just staring at something, you just really need to blind yourself. That's how you get to your okay, so if you want to get to, it appears if you want to get to go, and I didn't look, I'll be honest with you, I haven't looked at any of the instructions or anything, so like, learn with me, buddies. That gets you to your Google. You've got your volume rockers here on the side, your power button. Very quickly goes into that little peak mode. I gotta tell you though, the hardware feels fantastic. I really like it, but that's bizarre. Like, look at that. To me, that's a bug. That's a bug right there, right? That's not right. Where, you know, so I'm hoping once I fully set this up that those Android alerts will go away. Around with this thing, so it seems to be that's. So what happens if you don't have an alert? How do you unlock, how do you unlock it? I don't know. And this, it's a double tap to switch screens. I will tell you that this feels buggy to me. This feels buggy at first here, so very Android-esque though. It feels smooth. Kind of moving to screen, but I don't know. I think maybe some software updates are going to be in order here. So I'm going to keep you posted. I'm going to use it a little bit, get to know it a little bit, and certainly share my experience. And let me know what questions you have. How do you what do you want to know? How do you want to know? Let me know what you want to learn. Is there anything particular you want to learn? Anything particular you want to know? Let me know. I'm happy to help, and throw a comment down in there, and like and subscribe. We'll be doing a lot more of these types of videos. All right, take care.